Right, this is part two. When you're new to YouTube, I guess you're limited in the amount of time you can spend on videos. Maybe I've passed that. I don't know. But either way, I seem to be able to record past 15 minutes, but I pretty much screwed my video up, thinking I was done. So I was frustrated, and then I had my wife come out, and she looked at this cool pipe. So this is part two. I'm going to do the review of Lane Limited Ready Rubbed with the bowl that I had going, and then stop my video. So here's part two. Here we go. All right. Right off the bat, you're going to know that this is just a burley blend. It's I don't think it's trying to be anything it's not. Definitely sweet. Just got that nutty flavor that we all have come to know and love from just burley, just the burley nuttiness, sweetness. This stem fits perfectly in my mouth. I'm not sure if this is 100% burley. I don't know. I'm just not well versed enough on these different tobacco blends. There could be a little Virginia in it. I highly doubt it. I mean, most of the reviews I've seen, I mean, on the site it says burley. The topping, I really can't put a finger on it. It does remind me a little bit of Half and Half's topping, just less. I did like Half and Half. It was just a little strong for me, the topping on it. I just kind of felt like when it burned, it definitely had a burning smell. I mean, I know that sounds redundant, but like, I have nothing wrong with Captain Black. You know, I'm not going to hate. I'm not a snob when it comes to tobacco, because a lot of people think that unless you smoke Latakia blends or Oriental blends, which I have, that it's not, you know, you're not really smoking tobacco, getting the full scope. This is what I love about not just the YouTube pipe community, people commenting on other people's videos, but the Facebook pipe groups that I'm in. You don't have the people that get on there and say, you know, they post, hey, I'm smoking some Captain Black in my Medico, whatever, Imperial, or, you know, whatever you call it. You don't have those guys that get on there and rail on other pipe smokers for what they smoke. Everyone's excited that you're smoking pipe tobacco and having a good time and enjoying yourself. I love that about the community. It's that, you know, normally, and I was on a Google Plus group, pipe group for a while, and I just felt like it was always a one-up. Like, who can one-up the next guy with his description of this Latakia blend, or how much Latakia he has in this blend, and oh, we're going to think he's the coolest guy ever because he can handle a ton of Latakia. I just got tired of it, because as soon as you would post your, hey, you know, a new guy would get into the group, and he'd say, hey, I picked up some Captain Black or some Half and Half, and it's like sharks would just surround him, and say, like, well, you have to try this, you have to try this, or if you know, if you're going to keep smoking, you have to get into the burley, or the burleys, and the you know, Kentuckys, and all, you know, all the dark fired Kentuckys, and the Latakias, and all that stuff, and like, just let the guy breathe for a sec, you know. let him smoke what he wants to smoke. If he wants to douse himself in topping tobacco that has awesome flavors and makes his wife happy with the fact that he's smoking a pipe instead of him coming in smelling, well, like tobacco, great, good for him. Give him some maple flavored tobacco and have him just have a heyday. I think it's just awesome that on the Facebook groups, everyone's just so supportive of everybody else's interests. I think that's awesome. I've been shocked recently with the addition of Captain Black grape to their line. That is really funny to me. I mean, it sounds weird to think that you could have grape flavored tobacco. It seems weird to me. I mean, we have cherry, so why not grape? There. So what? We have grape. Well, that's not weird because we have cherry, and we have cinnamon, and we have all these different flavors. But it is funny that it's like they came out with grape, and I wouldn't put tobacco and grape flavor together. I hate grape flavor with, like, you know, I think it tastes like cough medicine. But people that I respect on the Facebook pipe communities, they think it's really mellow and fruity, and they think it tastes awesome. And I will say this, guys, this pipe is not hot at all. Not even remotely. I mean, you can see how thick that bowl is. It's massive. And I just hold it. I mean, it's like a club. I think I found the perfect way I want to hold this. Brian, awesome job. Awesome job on this pipe. Air hole, or the draft hole, whatever you want to call it. The stem, the airflow, it's great. It's a little more closed than I'm used to, but I'm also used to smoking cobs without filters. So, I mean, that's a pretty, it's as big as this golf tee, or probably bigger. So lane limited ready rub. It is going to be your typical Burley. And I don't think it's trying to be anything else. If I smoked all day, every day, I could easily call it an everyday smoke. All day smoke, honestly. Trout Stream. Gonna slide him in here real quick. Trout Stream. I could smoke quite a bit in a day if I had the time and the money. I don't really want to have to go through a whole tin of this to prove I smoke pipe tobacco a lot. But I think it's kind of a treat when I get to smoke the ones that are a little bit more sweet, the extra ones that are like Latakia blends, Oriental blends. I've got a friend who, he's probably going to watch this video. Matt, if you're out there, I love you, bud. I'm glad you're in my life. You're one of my favorite people. I'm not sad that we have kids and we can't hang out, but yeah, I wish we could hang out more. Matt, my buddy Matt, he loves, I think he said he bought like I don't know if it's a pound or something of, he was doing Nightcap. He loves Nightcap. Loves the bold Latakia flavor that you get with that blend. And then once he was exposed to Esoterica Penzance, he bought bulk of Penzance and just loves it. So he's really a big fan. Doesn't like aromatics very much at all. Oh, guys, we may hear some fireworks. We have here in Littleton, we've got our downtown or at a park, they have fireworks going off tonight for some celebration. We did have some friends ask us if we were going to go. We said, well, it starts at 7:30. And our kids go down at 8. No, it starts at 8:30. What time is it? I don't have my watch on. I don't want to touch my screen. It'll mess up or something. So, anyway, we're not going to the fireworks. Kiddos are already in bed. Me and my buddy Baxter are hanging out here on the front porch. So, anyway, guys, I've already taken up about 30 minutes of you guys' night. Hope you guys have a great Friday. What a great way to end a Friday. End a week. Right before our campus goes crazy with kids getting there and school starting up. I'm sure whatever you guys do for a living, I'm sure you have busy seasons. We're about to get into crazy busy season. I think ESPN may be televising our first football game. So it's just, as a facilities team member, I'm a facilities supervisor, it's crazy to have that many people on campus for a football game. So anyway, really great calm before the storm here in a couple weeks. Not this next Monday, but the following when school starts. So we're just trying to get projects done, get people's desks put back together, rooms in shape, new employees, get them everything they need. So this was a really great surprise for today, getting off work. These 2 10s were awesome to get yesterday. Hope it's been informative. I tend to ramble, as I'm doing now. I really do. I tend to ramble. I just like hanging out with you guys. I'm not keeping a online diary or anything with you all. I just like hanging out. I mean, it's almost as like if you guys are just hanging out with me, sitting on the front porch, smoking your pipe. Just shoot the bull. Just talk about whatever comes to mind. So anyway, you guys have a great Friday. I'm gonna probably light this up, finish off this bowl, and maybe light up another one. Maybe finish the night with some trout stream. I don't know. So anyway, you guys have a great Friday. Have a safe weekend. Smoke a bowl for me. Do yourself a favor. Go to Orton Pipes. Check out what he's got. He's an amazing artist. Brian Orton. He does a good job. I'm giving him shout-outs right and left. Also, if you like Burley Blends, throw down with some Lane Limited. It's about to be released in the pouch form. I think Pipes and Cigars, I don't know if they have it yet, but I think it's on there. It's on the line item for this page. It says 12-ounce tin, 14-ounce tin, and then a 1.5-ounce pouch. And I don't think you could purchase it yet, but anyway. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to light this guy up and get back to puffing away on this. I'll add Lane Limited Ready Rub halfway through the bowl. It starts taking some flavor, and it tastes pretty good. So, anyway, you guys have a good night. We'll talk to you later.